Chicago's Inspector General drops bombshell report on far left Mayor Brandon Johnson's hidden gift room full of jewelry, whiskey, and luxury goods. Blocked investigators from looking at it. This guy is so corrupt. He's so evil. But what gets me about Brandon Johnson is he acts like he's so morally superior. I mean, oh, I don't care about what the Republicans or everyone else says. I'm not gonna change my values. I care about these people. And I'm not gonna turn my back on these people and all these other things. Wow. He got these gifts and kickbacks and all these other dirty illegal things he got going on. This is crazy. So we're gonna talk about it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account. Follow me there as well. All right, so let's get into this news. Now, this comes from the Gateway Pundit, and they report that Chicago's Inspector General, Deborah Witzberg, has released a damning report detailing a covert stash of luxury gifts, including jewelry, whiskey, and high-end accessories secretly hoarded by Mayor Brandon Johnson in a city hall, quote unquote, gift room. Like, why would he do this? I mean, I can't believe this. But Mayor Johnson and his office have systematically blocked investigators from accessing this trove, blatantly disregarding city laws designed to maintain ethical governance. According to the report, this secretive cache was uncovered following an undercover operation by the Office of the Inspector General (OIG) last June. The investigators, who were initially denied access to the mayoral gift log, were forced to resort to a Freedom of Information Act or FOIA request, which the mayor's office also stonewalled. These people are so corrupt. I don't know why they think they can get away with it. I don't know. I guess because progressives and leftists and Democrats held power for so long, especially in a place like Chicago, they think they can get away with these things and nothing is going to happen. They're beyond reproach. They're beyond any type of investigation or prosecutions. Is why I believe is they believe they can get away with this. Um, but it was only through an official document request that the mayor's office grudgingly disclosed the existence of the gift room. According to the report viewed by the Gateway Pundit, they say on July 9th, 2024, OIG, again in an undercover capacity as a member of the public, filed a FOIA request with the mayor's office in which OIG requested a log, list, or records sufficient to show all disclosures filed by on behalf of Mayor Johnson or former Mayor Lori Lightfoot from February 1st, 2022 to March 31st, 2024 regarding receipt or reimbursement of travel expenses for meetings related to a public or governmental education purpose, gifts given to or accepted on behalf of the city, or hosting, including travel and expenses, entertainment, meals, or refreshments furnished in connection with meetings, appearances, or public events or ceremonies related to official city business. But my question is, why would you accept these gifts or anything like that in the first place? Because you know it's unethical. You can end up getting in trouble, get prosecuted for it. I mean, how many people we know get in trouble or get booted out of office or go to jail? Some people go to jail for this, for accepting these gifts. And you, so you know it's not right. Why would you do these things? I don't get it. I don't understand it. The OIG also issued a similar request to the city's comptroller for disclosures made by the mayor's office regarding gifts to be added to the city's inventory. The comptroller informed OIG that it held no responsive records, so they don't even have records of it. The mayor's office did not timely respond to OIG's FOIA request, which, pursuant to applicable law, they don't care anything about laws. Look at their sanctuary city. They don't care about laws. Constitutes the denial of the request. On August 14th, 2024, over a month after submitting the FOIA request, OIG received a response from the mayor's office in the form of a spreadsheet that detailed gifts accepted on behalf of the city. The log included, for some, but not all gifts, the date received, a brief description where the gifts were stored, and information about the source of the gift. Notably, a response to the FOIA request OIG submitted as a member of the public came only after OIG also issued a compelled document request to the mayor's office seeking the same information. OIG received, in response to its document request, records that matched the records it received in response to its undercover FOIA. Notably, neither log received by OIG lists any reimbursed travel related expenses. Of the 380 logged gifts, many are listed with a location destination of gift room. Those gifts reportedly being stored in the mayor's gift room include, this is crazy stuff here. They had supposedly a whole room full of this crap. Hugo Boss cufflinks from June 12, 2023. I wish it said where these gifts come from. Personalized Mont Blanc pen from June 12, 2023. 2023 U.S. National Soccer Team jersey from June 16, 2023. AirPods, tote bag, notepad from October 3rd, 2023. Gucci tote bag and crossbody bag. Wow, those things are expensive. From March 18th, 2024. Givenchy bag, Kate Spade red purse, Karachi size 14 burgundy men's shoes from March 19th, 2024. What is that about? The concealment does not stop at denying physical access. That's probably because they probably wearing those things. They got those things. They're at their house. It's probably not even in that room. That's why they don't want to give access to it, because there's nothing there. They are using these things. They have those things. Do you really think they just stored these things there and not going to use it? Come on. The mayor's office, advised by the city's Department of Law, DOL, persisted in obstructing the OIG from performing an unannounced inspection of the gift room. It's because they're not, those things are not going to be there. That's why. The action stands in stark violation of the Municipal Code of Chicago, which mandates full cooperation with OIG inquiries. Block Club Chicago reported the report from the Chicago Office of Inspector General, published Wednesday morning, takes aim at, quote, unwritten arrangement dating back to 1989, allowing city mayors to skip reporting gifts, excuse me, to the Board of Ethics, and instead simply jot them in a public logbook on the 5th floor of City Hall. I think they need to change that. When they say unwritten arrangement, I don't go off of anything that's unwritten. When it comes to government, you have to go by the letter of the law. That'll be the only thing that will protect you in cases like this. I learned that when I was a therapist for the state of Virginia. I was a contractor, but I worked for the state in the prison system. And I was always told, go by the letter of the law, because that's the only thing that will protect you. If something goes wrong, you can say you went with policy, you went with procedure. Here's the written thing here showing that I was following procedure. So you are protected because you follow procedure. So this whole unwritten arrangement thing, I wouldn't have never done. I would have never done. What does the written thing says? That's what I'm going to go with to protect my butt. But in June, a city inspector undercover as a member of the public was denied the gift log and told to file a public records request, which was not fulfilled for over a month. eventually coming back as an incomplete spreadsheet. For some, but not all gifts, the records request was completely completed only after the Inspector General's office asked for some information, according to the report. Again, I think this is happening because they don't have those gifts no more. They took those gifts home. In November, city inspectors went up to the 5th floor of the city hall again and asked to go to the gift room, but were met by Chicago police officers. Wow, police officers. They got police officers there that stopped them and told to wait in the elevator lobby while, quote, multiple senior members of the mayor's office spoke with the inspector general's office about the request, according to the report. The inspectors were ultimately denied access that day and told they had to make an appointment. Eventually, the Department of Law communicated that the Inspector General's office would not be granted access to the gift room, according to the report. Wow, this is because they're hiding their corruption. They know those gifts aren't in those gift rooms, because why else would you not allow the OIG, the Inspector General, in there to say, hey, everything I've done is above the board. You know, there's no corruption here. There's nothing going on here. Those gifts that were given to us, we stored here in this room. We did not accept these gifts and take them home. That's not the case. That's exactly why they did not want them in that room, inspecting that room, because those gifts are gone. They took them home. They're using them, the cufflinks, the Gucci bags, all that stuff. They're not there. That's what the issue is here. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest news. Until next time, peace.